we're humans, right? I'm a human being, and it still happens once in a while. The one thing that costs me a lot is indecision, or made a decision and then I kind of go back on it. I doubt my decision, or I don't stick to my decisions. That's what ended up happening is that it could cost you a lot. I've been listening to one of my life coaches, and she's been talking about how she's been really successful is because she has always just decide on something and go for it and not turn back or not second guess herself. And that's where she is now, is because every step of the way in her business and in relationship and all the things, she just decides on it and then she takes actions and does it. So indecision, I see this all the time where people, especially when it comes to starting a business, right? Or that's one of the main things, and or even like fitness, um, health choices. There's so many choices out there, and you're looking at one thing and you'd be like, okay, this is a great idea. And then something new comes up, especially with ads these days. If you're on social media, it's like you think of something and the next thing you know, all these different ads from all these different companies, they start showing up. And if you're thinking about something and then everybody's been talking about all the other things, and you'd be like, oh my gosh, I have to make a decision, right? When it comes to mindset, you are not deciding on, so you're not sticking to one decision is because there's another option weighing you down. Like there's another option available for you that the value of that decision, you're kind of, okay, you're, in your mind, you're thinking that might make more sense. Or it could be that fear of missing out. And sometimes it could be even lack of confidence. You might make the decision that you want to do this, but then all these different thoughts come up, right? You're going to feel maybe insecure, there's the imposter syndrome comes up, or it could be um, you don't feel confident. You might think, oh my gosh, maybe other people are doing this already. I'm not good enough to do this, or this is not something new. Things are already out there about this topic. All these different thoughts come up, right? And then you hesitate, you end up just changing your mind about it. Or you might try, hey, Kate, thanks for jumping in. Um, so, what am happening is, and you kind of just, or other people are saying, oh my gosh, other people feeding thoughts into your brain, and you hesitate, right? Because you believe what they're saying instead of you trusting your guts, your intuition for going for this decision. um Hey, hola. I'm learning Spanish, but I'm not that good yet. I have been, practicing Spanish on a daily basis. But anyway, I'm going back to what I was saying. So that's what I was trying to say regarding decision, is that you allow other people influence you, not because those are true, because you believed it. Or remember, I've talked about this before if you have watched my previous videos, how we come up with our feelings and our actions and our results is from our thoughts, right? So other people say those things and then you're having thoughts about it, you're having, feelings, doubts, or positivity regarding that decision is from your thoughts. So we really have to do mind work when it comes to decisions and sticking to it. That's the hard part. Anybody can decide on something, and then are you really going to stick to it even during challenging times? So, if you want coaching on this, schedule a 30-minute consultation call with me. The link is in the descriptions, so we can talk about this further regarding if you have anything that you're working on, you need to make a decision for, and how are you actually going to stick with it, follow through with it, right, to get the results by making this decision and not thinking back and say, oh, maybe I could try something else, or kind of just stop your path with whatever you've decided you're going to do. So that is all for today. And I will see you all tomorrow. I go live every single day. So if you subscribe to my channel, you could possibly catch me live from your notifications. So also turn on that little notification thingy. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow.